Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for October 2022. This is going to be for exes, singles and couples, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex. I usually start with the couple spread, but since most people want to know about their ex, I'm going to go ahead and start with the exes first from now on. What does Aquarius need to know about their ex for October 2022? What does Aquarius need to know about their ex for October 2022? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll do the couples and singles next, and then we'll do letters at the end of the reading. What does Aquarius most need to know about their ex for October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their ex? Okay, we had a card jump out here. Queen of Wands. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their ex for October? Let's see, we have another one. The World. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Okay, let's go ahead and pull the rest. Okay, so let's stop here and go ahead and see what the message is. If you would like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Right now, readings are due on the day of purchase. So we started with the Queen of Wands. This would be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, this can be your ex. Right next to the Queen of Wands, we have the World. So there is an ending here. Furthermore, we also have Three of Swords. Now, for some of you, this is just kind of telling the story of your breakup. Of course, the breakup card here, heartache, being separated from the person that you love, but a very significant ending with the World here. For some of you, this World can represent, it may not be an ending, it could be a new beginning, because we also have the Ace of Swords here, which for some of you can be kind of a change of perspective about your ex. For those of you where maybe you feel like you had closed the door to that person forever, or maybe you felt like this person had completely closed the door to you, is one thing that I'm getting, because the World is not always just an ending. It's also a new beginning, closing one door, opening another door. Right in the heart of the reading, we have the Star, your energy Aquarius, but this is happiness. This is your hopes and wishes being granted. Of course, you have, there's been a change of mind here. Like I said, this could be your ex changing their mind about you. It could also be information coming to you about your ex that you didn't know. This is something that maybe, this is clarity. This is something that changes your mind about this person, because I do see resistance here. For some of you, you may have tried to win back your ex and someone would not budge with the Four of Pentacles. Someone was refusing to change. Someone did not want to move forward with you. But for some of you, you can be hearing this person change their mind. For others, I'm getting you could be hearing something from someone else that gives you clarity as far as what your ex is going through. And this gives you hope is what I'm getting. Now, we're talking about exes here, but you have a relationship card, 10 of Pentacles. So for many of you, what you most want, the Star, is still possible. You have this next to the Chariot, which represents a sign of Cancer. There's still movement here around your ex. You just have to be careful with this Five of Swords. Red flag. This came up for the sign of Leo. And I did hear from a few Leos, so there's something going on with this red flag that has come up for you. You definitely want to be careful if this is an ex where you've taken them back a few times and this person keeps repeating the same mistakes over and over. We don't really see, anything too negative over here as far as your ex. In fact, I see a relationship card here. It's just that you have this Five of Swords telling you, be careful making a decision. And For some of you, this could be maybe a decision that you don't want to revisit this, that you have already, I've already closed that door to this person and I'm not going to go there again. You may want to rethink this. You have the Ace of Swords perhaps telling you, you could have a change of mind when you hear something that you didn't know about them. But for others, I mean, it is a general reading. For others, there's a possibility of self-sabotage from this person. I will get a confirmation card because this is a tricky one to interpret. Let's see. We've got Queen of Swords, which is you as an air sign. Page of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is telling you, you've look at this very carefully. Page of Pentacles could also be communication with this person. Look at this very carefully because you don't want to be treated unfairly, especially for those of you where there was a lot of heartache, with this ex. The Three of Swords is the breakup card, but it doesn't always come up. It doesn't always come up, but when it is here, it means that you're really hurting, and this is something you've not gotten past. So make sure that if you are making a decision to get back with an ex in October, look at everything very carefully because I feel like there could be some insight from them or another person, and stand your ground with this person, especially if they have sabotaged your relationship before. This is a card of mistakes, and it is negative energy. It's like the devil. It could be an empty victory, getting this person back, and then wishing you had just left them alone. So let me get a card to confirm here. Why is the Five of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius? Yeah, there's, a burden. There's a burden here. For some of you, want to be careful that you don't revisit this relationship and then see that, this person has the same baggage following them around. Let me get another one here. Why is the Five of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius for October? Yeah, I mean, look at this. Justice. You want to be treated fairly. I was just telling you that with the Seven of Wands. You want to be treated fairly. For some of you, this could be, this person could, if there was a very painful breakup, you don't want to go through that again, because that's what I'm seeing in the cards. One more. Why is the Five of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles. Rebuild this relationship. You're going to have a chance to work on this relationship in the month of October. You just want to make sure that you are not treated unfairly. Okay, let me get some confirmation and then we'll move on to couples. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What else does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What else does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Okay, we have 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a chance here for change. You've got two major arcanas showing me that there could be some movement with your ex. So if you've not talked to this person, zero communication, zero changes. I do see big changes here. I just feel like this is up to you. You still have a chance here for happiness. We have the 10 of Cups, plus we also have the 10 of Pentacles under here. There's still relationship energy between you and your ex. You have both of them here. This is also a happily ever after. It just seems like someone is very protective and afraid, but I also feel like you should protect yourself, especially if you feel like this person played you the first time. You want to make sure that they don't do that again. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for those of you that are in a relationship or if you are single. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life? And if you were watching the X spread, this can also just be used as just kind of additional insights into your ex situation. It always all resonates. It's still your sign. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Aquarius, let's see here, we have 8 of Swords. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for the month of October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What's Aquarius most need to hear? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the rest of them. Okay, so let's stop here and look at these first 9. Again, this is for those of you where you're in a relationship, you're married, or you're single and you want to know if there's any opportunities for you to meet someone in October. So some of you, I mean, we're starting with the 8 of Swords here, and this one did jump out. For some of you, you're feeling stuck in a relationship. You're feeling like you're not moving forward. Yeah, and in the heart of the reading, you've got the 10 of Wands, which is showing me that some of you may be losing hope. Maybe you want a relationship, you know, to be exclusive. Maybe you're looking for an engagement, to get married. Some of you are about to, or feeling like you want to give up on the person that you love. Because I do see, you know, someone feeling stuck with the 8 of Swords. You're afraid you're going to lose this person, and you also have 5 of Pentacles. So there's not just, you know, feeling stuck, but there's also suffering. And maybe you feel like this person is not spending time with you. Maybe you feel like they're pushing you away, or that connection that you had is no longer there. The good news is that I do see things getting better. Although I see you stuck here with the 8 of Swords. You've got the Chariot, which represents a sign of Cancer, but this tells me that you will move forward. There is a lot of big changes, a lot of big movement coming up in your relationship. You have the Ace of Pentacles here telling you that there are new beginnings coming in, better times. Ace of Pentacles, happiness, love, and blessings. For those of you where you've been feeling stuck, you also have the 6 of Swords telling you that you're going to be getting out of a really dark place, because I do see, you know, that you've been suffering. You've been feeling lonely. For those of you who are single, yeah, this is definitely like somebody new coming in. Perhaps after being single for a long time, maybe you even kind of gave up on your love life with this 10 of Wands. With the 4 of Swords, we see the woman here kind of laying on the floor next to this clock. You see spider webs everywhere. Some of you just kind of been waiting for something to change in your love life. You've been feeling lonely. Knight of Cups. This is love coming in. This is someone coming in and sweeping you off your feet. If you're already in a relationship, this is your relationship becoming more significant. You're moving further as a couple. You're growing after a lot of suffering. This is the month to work on your relationship. 8 of Pentacles. For those of you that are already together, you're rebuilding a relationship where maybe the spark just was dying out here. You're still married or you're still a couple, but things just did not feel the same and you felt stuck in that energy. I see you working on this relationship in the month of October, or you should be. We also have 3 of Swords, the Hangman, and the Angel of the Night. Okay, so interesting that the 3 of Swords would repeat itself. It was in the X spread, and now it's here again. Yeah, I mean, I see here that you've been hurting. Even those of you that you have a partner right now, you've been hurting. Your heart has been broken. There could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments that really hurt you here. And there is a double message with the Hangman and the 8 of Swords that you have felt stuck in this. Sorry, my cards keep falling out here. You have felt stuck in this energy where you feel like, you know, we're not getting along. This is just, you know, too painful. With the Hangman, usually someone has been refusing to budge and change their mind. But I do see that person changing in the month of October. You have the Angel of the Night. This is a card unique to this deck. It's not part of the tarot, but it's part of this deck. It just represents that you're finally getting out of a really dark period in your life. And that's something we had already seen here. I had already told you that with this 10 of Wands. Some of you may even have been thinking of, you know, breaking up with this person or divorce. I definitely see you working things out with the 6 of Swords, and especially now with the Angel of the Night. Okay, let me get some cards in confirmation deck, and then we'll move on to the letters. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for October 2022? What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for the month of October 2022? is Aquarius most to hear about their love life for October 2022? Okay, let's see here. We've got the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. Yeah, some of you, like, you've really been in a place where you've really kind of felt like this is not going to last. Like, this is probably the end for us. We've got Ten of Swords, which is really kind of feeling really hurt and betrayed, but also feeling like, you know, maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Maybe it's time to just let go and it's time to move on. Some of you have been thinking this. There's been a lot of soul searching about your current partner. Maybe even for those of you who are single, wondering if you should continue to look for the one. And guess what? The one is here. You have the Lovers, which represents a sign of Gemini. But for those of you that are already together, yes, this person is your soulmate. They are your twin flame. They are, you know, the one you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Again, this is the month where you want to work on rebuilding what you had that maybe had been falling apart. Because I see you wanting to give up here and here, but the cards are supporting that you guys are going to work on this, and there is big change coming around the corner for you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what letters come up for you. This can represent your person's first name, middle name, last name, or even your name, or anything that reminds you of them, a nickname, location, anything like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn them over, and then I'll move my hands out of the way. Okay, so here we go. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. Next month I will, because I want to make sure and get all of the readings out. I do see something. I did not spend much time on the other signs, none of them, but I do see something here. I see a zodiac sign. Okay, so we've got Virgo. Yeah, you've got Virgo. So some of you, like, there's maybe a confirmation as far as, you know, your person is a Virgo, and Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe, you know, you have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Let's see what else stands out here. You know, communication. I see mail here. Can be somebody writing you, or for exes, this could be confirming that, yes, you know, kind of get in touch with that person. I also see a name here. We've got Rose, which, I mean, this also represents love. A rose represents love. Or rose incense also represents love. I've got Rosa. We've got Pete or Peter. We've got C-S-U-E, Sue. So this can be Suzanne, Susan. I see part of a name here. I've got Jeff. I don't have another F, but sometimes you don't see the full name. Even just, you know, part of the name is a message. Sometimes you're just missing one or two letters. So I think I'll go ahead and leave it there, Aquarius. You can kind of look through it and see what other messages you see in there. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for October 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.